Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm Betsy McDaniel in for Sandy Benson today, and joining me first is Bryan Batista, the very new Director of Events and Marketing for Club Seats. So welcome, and welcome to the area.
Thank you.
You are very new.
I am very new, just over a month. Yeah, from the Denver area is where I came from. Originally Miami, but I was in Denver for the last 11 years or so.
Okay, so from mountains back to the ocean.
Yeah, from high and dry to low and wet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so here you are at Club Seats. And tell us a little bit about the restaurant. First of all, you have a little bit of a new look. You're coming up on your year anniversary,
Yeah,
so kind of give us a background about that.
Yeah, they opened up back in September, and they were trying to do something for everybody, trying to be an eatery, a sports place, an outdoor entertainment there. But we're getting back to our original roots with Cheap Seats. Cheap Seats is one of the sister restaurants.
Right.
We have a couple of those in the Bluffton area and Riverwalk area. But Club Seats is, I would say, a little higher end. We have a more expansive menu.
Okay.
And we kind of went back to our sports route. So we're back to, it's amazing what a can of paint will do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so we got we got fresh paint on the walls, and we got all the sports stuff going on. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time, and we got some really good ideas coming up for the summer and fall.
Okay, well, so speaking of the good ideas, what are some of the events that we can expect this summer and the fall?
Well, we just started doing music bingo, and that is actually really fun.
Okay, you have to explain to me what that is.
The best way to describe music bingo is like name that tune meets bingo. So instead of getting a card with letters and numbers on it, you get a card with songs on it inside the squares. And so then I'll play a song. I don't play the whole song, just like Name That Tune. You play like 30 seconds or a minute of it. And then if you know the song, you have it on your card, you mark it off.
Okay.
And then you're trying to get 5 in a row, 5 up, 5 down, 5 diagonal. And it's a lot of fun. People get into it, because we don't get too obscure with the music. We play all different genres, all different generations, from the 50s to today, from rock to hip hop to pop to country. Okay. A little bit of everything, and yeah, we probably get about 4 or 5 games a night, and it's a lot of fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh,
it sounds like a lot of high energy and a really fun time. So when is that?
So at Club Seats, we do that on Monday nights.
Okay.
Yeah, Monday nights we do it at Club Seats.
Starting at what time?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Okay.
It's always good to get there a little early, get your seat, and then on Wednesdays we're doing trivia night there.
Okay.
And then we have live music as we get into the weekends. Our schedule changes as to who's performing.
Okay, so all those events you're talking about are going to be through the summer.
Yes.
And as we move into the fall, what can we expect then?
So the fall, then we transition from music bingo to football bingo.
Okay.
And that's equally as fun, if not more. We are trying to be one of the spot to go to for football.
Okay.
And then on Monday nights, we're doing football bingo, which is basically, instead of getting a card with music on it, you get a card with football plays. So you'll have like complete pass, incomplete pass.
Okay.
All the different penalties that happen. So as the game plays out on television, myself or the caller will get out and point out, hey, that was an interception. Hey, that was pass interference. Mark it off.
Okay.
So that gives people, that are into football, a little something more to get into. And for those that just come out for dinner or just to hang out with a family, it gives someone else a chance to get involved and have some fun while dad or the husband or the boyfriend
somebody's
watching.
really into the game and the kid doesn't care, but they can play bingo.
They can play bingo,
along.
exactly.
That's an excellent idea.
Yeah.
And so speaking of having dinner, tell us a little bit about the food.
Oh, the food is fantastic. I haven't been here that long yet, so I'm trying to work my way through the menu, and I have not had a bad meal yet. It is spectacular. We have our award-winning wings. Try saying that 5 times.
Better you than me.
Yeah. We won Wingfest, which we're very proud of.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And
that's not an easy thing to do, because there's a lot of restaurants on this island that serve good wings and have won before. So yours must be superior.
It is. I think so. It is quite tasty. We won with our dry rub. It's a combination of spicy and sweet, but not overly spicy and not overly sweet. But yeah, the wings are spectacular. Pizza. It's what Cheap Seats has been known for all across the Low Country. We have the famous Cheap Seats pizza there at Club Seats as well. And on top of that, like I said, Club Seats is a little bit more extensive with our menu. So we do have some great entrees, some melts, sandwiches, salads are phenomenal. And then we have a huge beer selection as well. So it's a good place to go for a little bit of everything.
Yeah. And you did mention kids being there, so it's family friendly?
It is family friendly, yeah. We actually just started serving up our kids menus, our kids entrees on Frisbees. So we have,
that's fun.
and they get to keep the Frisbee afterwards and stuff like that. So
that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's
Excellent.
pretty neat. Yeah.
So if somebody doesn't know where you guys are, tell us where you're located and what your hours are.
We are located right on Main Street, right by the theater where the old bowling alley used to be. Okay. So that's probably the best frame of reference from what I've been told.
Yeah.
Being new to the area, that used to be the bowling. And because we have such a big space, we have a great outdoor area. Bar outside, you can eat and drink outside, and we have a great indoor area for when the weather gets too hot or rainy.
Yeah.
So it's lots of fun.
Well, thank you so much for being with us, Bryan, and make sure you get to Club Seats, try those award-winning wings, and play some music bingo. And we'll be right back on Talk of the Town.